Okay, so after just having a little bit of a fit on the previous live stream, because I don't know what's gonna watch this anyway. I know I'm expecting a lot. I'm guessing because of my loneliness, I just noticed like Dion, like you have been taken for granted so much to the point people don't even think that you exist or that they really enjoy your videos to the point they want to stick and support you. Is this thing working? Okay, good. I just want to make sure that the mic is working because I only see like one dot, two, three. Okay, testing, test. Okay, I just want to make sure the sound works. But how I'm gonna say this. Wait, I want to read a comment here. There's no privilege. Most people, if they work out, take care of themselves, have good hygiene, haircut, etc., and are well nourished and dress well, could look pretty good. Sure, there are some exceptions like deformities, so some people just look different. But for the most part, if someone is fat and ugly because they just don't practice discipline, if someone else does, and they become in good shape and good looking, then there's something unfair about that. To each of their own. Besides, even plain old ugly people can still accomplish anything an attractive person can if they put. I don't believe this. Honestly, some people are just naturally hideous, I suppose. Okay, sorry about that. So I was just reading a comment based off this video. I've not clicked on it. This I just love reading comments. Um, let's see. Women born thin and pretty get constant positive validation just for existing, so she has no need to develop abilities or personality. Even if she was fat that got thin, she was starved for it and gorgeous on it after The thing is, the reason why I want to share this because I know no one's gonna watch this. The video I was looking up, or at least from the comments, is called "The Advantage of Being Attractive." The Alex guy from Target. The thing is, a lot of people seems to assume that if you are attractive, you have this halo around you, your head, that you basically are a gift from God or something. I'm not religious, by the way, because if you basically do have good looks, then you would be treated much better. And unfortunately, that is true because looks do matter. A lot of people say looks don't matter, and that's not true because we all are superficial and we basically have a preference, I'm sure. And the reason why I want to share this is because growing up, I always been, I'm gonna say this, so concerned of the way I look. Okay, I think that's why people don't like my YouTube or don't like me on Instagram. I'm not been on there for who knows how long because I tend to compare like how many likes I get on my photos to basically a cute Asian boy that basically makes videos on TikTok of him singing BTS or something. And I would feel so down about myself because he's basically having his voice heard and people want to be friends with him. But for me, people just avoid me like the Black Plague and not wanting to get to know me as a human being because of how my looks actually are seen as bad luck and just basically being seen as a curse. And I always feel like I'm a curse because on YouTube I see a lot of attractive people and I feel really down about myself because if I was attracted, then maybe people will come on my videos or they would like to watch me better. And being insecure with my voice, I feel people click off my videos really quickly because like his voice is irritating. It's as though someone is scratching up chalk on the chalking board. And I just hate myself. I do. Because no matter what I do, no one talks to me. I mean, I know it sounds so negative. I just had to get this out there. I get really nervous because I love to live stream, but this thing that only got 66 subscribers, I feel there should be at least like one person that likes to interact with me. But it's as though I probably won't have one person unless I have 6,000 subscribers. I don't know. And I just feel so down because no one likes my videos. No one does. They say they do, but no one has been commenting on them lately and basically saying that my videos are great or giving me good feedback. I just feel I'm doing something wrong. And it's hard to figure out what I'm doing because I'm thinking since I'm hideous, I am hideous. People just don't like watching me because honestly, looks do get you far. And if I was attractive, then people will watch my videos better. And I just want to say this because yes, I am ugly. Okay. I'm okay with it. Like I know that basically I am just not great to be looked at. And I don't like to show my face sometimes in my videos, I guess, but because I just think that I'll be irritating. So I had to have a little snack. Oh, Feline! I've been dying to hear back from you again. Oh, you're like the only, this is so sad of me saying this, okay? I was wondering like where the heck you've been. I hope my MacBook doesn't turn off because it overheats. But you're practically, as sad as it sounds, you're the only person that even like interacts with me on my channel. I know my channel's still new, but a lot of people don't only come for certain videos and whatnot, and not like for my personality. And I have been feeling really guilty. So, I just want to read your comment very quick. We had different experiences, but I struggle with a lot of self-hatred. I don't blame you. I hate sounding like a wet blanket. I do. It's just that a lot of people, from my experience, okay, it's hard. Like for me personally, it takes so much courage just to upload videos to YouTube about people saying your voice is so annoying. You sound as though you're on drugs. I would get a couple comments like that, which really hurts because of how my voice is squeaky. To basically people saying we don't want to see your ugly face. We just want to watch the episode of something that I would get upload for them. And I was even made as a meme of basically someone on a Discord group that I try to move on from, that basically would crop up a photo of me that I post somewhere, I thinking on my social media, and putting it on a baby's body and saying, oh, this is what a man child is. It was so disturbing that, I basically have been told that I should just get over it. And that, for the mistakes I've done is permanent, as though I'm seen as a murderer because of how people basically heard rumors about me in the past. They literally thought I was this villain that would never change. And they've been bothering me for ages. And I know, sad face. But yeah, it's hard. Like I even had one person, I did make a video about it, of how I became a meme. I'm not surprised someone has seen it, but basically this person, I'm not sure who the username is. Tell me about it. People are awful. Basically the person, it was so horrible. It was based off a channel I'm thinking about special ed kids, because I used to be in special ed growing up. They basically saying, oh, this is what Dan looks like. He looks like a deformed monkey. And honestly, that was a picture of a real person. It was not only hurtful to me, but hurtful to that human being, that you thinking that being ugly is a curse or it's like a death sentence. I was a little bit tense on saying that because a lot of people tend to thinking that, oh, if you're basically this angel, right? You basically get away with anything because you look really attractive. I just want to say how it's so weird. The word attractive comes in different ways. Like I find people that are unattractive attractive. Like I don't like people that look like they have plastic surgery attractive. They look really hideous. But I don't know. I'm thinking it just hurts me how people tend to, like in general, like actual unattractive people when it comes to someone that has deformities. I guessing you can see that as unattractive. Like if they're in the wheelchair, if they are, I want to say blind. Let's just say they actually have like a burn mark, or if they got hit by acid by someone, which is so terrible because I saw videos by that. People tend to thinking if your face is deformed, then you're hideous. Like it's hard to explain it. And I'm just thinking, why? Why do you have to put someone in misery? Just because they basically had to live with that appearance for the rest of their life that they can't control. You might as well just tell someone that they shouldn't have any friends just because they are a certain skin color. Like if they basically would burn their organ to a different skin color, or maybe turn pale, then they'll be more attractive. It just doesn't make sense. It is horrible of how people actually act. But that's actually snacking on some chips. I forgot a bunch of teeth last night. I was a little hungry. It is honestly. It's so wonderful that you're here because I've been feeling like a little bit weird because I'm like talking to like this a blank conversation wall, and people probably find me as crazy for it. But yeah, it's I've been experiencing that for years. I think one thing I want to share, hope my mappa doesn't turn off. I'm so sorry. I just want to screenshot your comments. Feline, I love reading them. Um, Basically, how am I gonna say this? Like my experience, I try to meet someone online just to be friends with, and I remember putting up my profile pictures so that they know what I look like and they seen them, and they actually asked for my phone number if I got that right. I think it was my phone number. I don't remember, but oh, this really has hurt me ever since. It was years ago where we used to live. Um, I basically had been asked by him if he wants to meet up with me and going out somewhere, and I said sure. So this was it was supposed to be the dating site, but I was there just for friends. It was called Plenty of Fish. I've not used it ever since. But when I was actually getting ready, when he actually got close to our house, when he actually saw me inside the door, I mean, when he saw me inside the house, he gave me the most cruel excuse that I've ever heard from any person I've ever met. He basically asked, "Oh, can I actually get my keys out of my car?" And I said, "Sure." Right? Like he basically just had to get his keys, and then, I thought he would actually come inside and maybe stay for like a few minutes until I get ready. And then next thing you know, right when I was checking to the, I think it was the back of our house, he basically went to his car and he drove off. And I just heard the engine and everything. And I asked him, where are you going? He never responded. I texted him, did I do something wrong? He never responded again. So basically, this man that wanted to meet me, he basically didn't like the way I dressed, I guess. That could be why I dress normally, like in my geeky outfits. But he also saw my appearance. And he was so disturbed by it for no reason. he basically had to give me the excuse that he wanted to go to his car and drive off. I never would get over that moment. I think this happened, was 2021, right? I was barely in my early 20s. So this is probably like a 2015 when this happened, I think. Wait, so 6 years ago. Yeah, I was 20. I could be wrong though. I had to be either 20 or 21. And yeah, that's also interesting, Geeky Feline. I'm so glad I'm not the only person. I'm so glad I'm not. You know, I do get compliments though today, which is good. But I'm guessing because of that incident that happened to me, you know, it really has hurt me because, like, why would this man with this? He could at least told me, "Oh, I'm not interested in hanging out along with you, but it's nice meeting you." He could have been a darn grown, mature man and did that. They're basically asking, "Can I get my keys out of my car?" and just driving off. Like, that has affected me for life. I know this happened during the afternoon, and he was like an average tall black man. I think he was on my age. And it's amazing how someone would be that shallow just to do that. But you know what? I have to tell Dion, he did you the favor. You know, he didn't. Like, you don't want to be around a man that basically thinks there's something wrong with dressing like a geek. Like, no, 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 no. You know? And I'm not ashamed of it. I know. Thank you so much for your life. I hope the same to you. Since you've been, having some self hatred. I know how it's like. It was horrible. Like for me personally, um, I'm not. Hold on. Let me actually get a drink very quick. Sorry about that. Oh, you're drawing animals? That's awesome. I need to start drawing again because I actually normally like to draw like country flags. That's my hobby, but I have not been doing that lately because of either going through a lot of stress or been uploading a lot. So I didn't got the chance to actually do that. That's awesome, Feline. Oh, so nice to actually hear someone else likes to draw like I do. But I forgot what I was saying just now. Um, you know what? I don't know. I guess okay, since you're drawing, I guess I can use this metaphor. Just because someone may not be great as an artist doesn't mean that the artist cannot be appreciated by another person. It's like if you basically, are judging by someone's looks, sure, like this art may be like the Mona Lisa, your art would be like a drawing of that a 5-year-old has done it, but it still would look good to someone else. I try to you see that as a metaphor because for me personally, I like to trace because I used to draw pretty good by memory back when I was in high school, but I kind of lost the ability. So I basically have to trace now, which kind of sucks. But I like to make my own. How I'm gonna say this? I like to draw um, in a comic style, I suppose, because I'm kind of good at when it comes to basically adding like little bubbles of how the characters speak, and even drawing faces. I'm kind of good at that. I can actually do it my own way for doing that. Yeah. I mean that's just how I would see it. You tend to draw comics as a kid. That's awesome. Yeah, because I always loved comics. I don't know how I got into it in the first place. I think it because my mom liked comics as well. Because I remember she had like an Archie's Mystery comic. I'm not sure what we do with it though, but I've always been curious of, being into stuff like that. No, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you drink a wolf in a bow tie. That's cute. I'm trying to picture how that would look. A wolf in a bow tie. I'm thinking like the wolf would be wearing like some type of fancy hat. Maybe having like a cane. Like if it will remind me, it will be like as though it's Scrooge McDuck from Ducktales, but the wolf version of it, and wearing a monocle. I hope I pronounced it right. That's so adorable. Man, I definitely gotta draw again. Drawing humans. Oh, I don't. You know what's so funny? I don't know how people can do that. Like how they do it in Italy when they do excuse me. I think they're called caricatures. I don't know how they can draw. I mean, I did try to draw George Floyd once. It came out really good. I don't know what the heck I did with the sketch. I do have it on my Instagram, but I gotta dig it out for it and share it. But it's so hard because you have to draw so much. You have to add so much detail, like by adding the skin, the eyes, and then especially the hair the most. I just don't know how people can actually do it so easily. It's really, really hard. You know, like I give a lot of people credit that can draw like humans. It's crazy. Like it's really impressive. But yeah, I think George Floyd is the only character I've ever designed. You know, I traced it though. Oh, excuse me, I love drinking this soda. What the hell? Who added me as a friend on Snapchat? What the hell? Like okay, who the heck is that? Or that's awkward. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I definitely need to start drawing again for sure. Well, I am gonna take a shower shortly. Quick ad. Like who the hell? Pardon my language. Who on earth would add me on Snapchat randomly? And this is not. This is like this an anonymous account. I'll say hello. They're probably looking for friends, I guess, which would be weird. Oh, damn, they respond really quick. They're texting me right now too. Well, this is odd. The person's asking where I'm from and what my sex is. Like, okay. Like, I don't know why you want to know all that. I mean, nothing wrong, I feel, I guess. It's kind of strange when you just want to add me randomly. I know, people can be strange sometimes.
We're best friends. This is a 50-50 friendship. You don't get to decide when we hang out. I'm bored, want a drink, and I don't care what you go to. Open up.
Let's see. Oh, good. Um, Interesting. I guess that's a positive thing. I'm guessing they're gay themselves. I don't know. Weird. This person's asking me, how am I doing? I would just say I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Interesting. Yeah, that's really 51 annoying. Oh, he said, or she, not sure who this is. Just chatting. I'm also doing well. Just chatting with you. Oh yeah, I need to charge up my other charger. I guess they'll probably respond back later. Interesting. Don't know why they were at me so randomly.
I'm about to begin the process of reshaping Benji's body into a tender, delicate form.
Oh man, definitely gotta take a shower shortly.
We can't wait for Cortland any longer, damn it. I have to get home to watch the Sloppy Osbournes. I'm ready for my test now, boys.
The land I didn't make up. That cracks me up.
If something happened to you, what would happen to them? Their home, their education, their future. You need life insurance, and chances are Select Quote can help you get it for less than $1 a day. Select Quote found Jacob 40, a $500,000 policy.
A trial. My board can't hear me. Hey, out of the shower? Yeah. Watch him leaving. I mean, are we still leaving at 9? Okay. See, I gotta take a shower. I still want to watch this Futurama episode. Then I could take a shower. Wait a minute. What's the next episode coming up? Oh, that one I don't really like that much. Okay. His hands. You burp. Okay, good. All right. Feel like if you're still here, you definitely can leave if you need to, because I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna be gone for like 5 to 10 minutes because I gotta take a shower because my hair is itchy, and I actually will be back here because my brother just got out of the shower. Okay, I think our Chelsea in the bathroom. Okay. Anyone still here? I think feeling left. I feel bad for being gone for so long. Because of this guy at the shower. But if not, it was good to actually have him talking to me on here, because he was the only person that really showed any interest. But yet again, my channel is still small, so I probably am asking for too much.